Good morning, what is going on everybody? Welcome to my vlog today. We're in fucking Bali, bro. So this is actually day 2 in Bali. I didn't record day 1 because I was just kind of adjusting everything. Like getting the scooters working and whatnot. I'm fucking turning the lights on here, bro. And I'm finally getting the gimbal to work as well. So now that I've got the gimbal working, I can essentially record a fuck ton of content. So I've got a big day ahead of us. My partner is coming down a little bit later tonight. So I'm gonna take you guys on for a bit of a trip to see, what we get up to today. It's nice and early right now. I woke up at 6 a.m. I woke up at 5:30, then I was like, I'll wake up at 6. It's 6:30 now. It's getting a little bit fucking late, and I don't like how late it's getting right now. So I wanna just get things moving. So I'm gonna take a shower, and then we're gonna start off the fucking day, bro. This is the physique update right now. Not bad. Shh. It's a lot easier to track in Bali than people realize. Mainly because there are a lot of healthier options. So definitely going to be focused on getting even more shredded during this stay. I'm going to be staying here for about 10 days. So at the end of the 10 days, I'm going to reflect and look back at this shot, and I'm very keen to see how lean I'm actually going to get. So I'm starting off the morning with a few of my favorite supplements. Now, number 1 is going to be, I can never pronounce this one straight out, Radia Rosea. This is essentially like a nap in a pill, right? So first thing in the morning, I pop one of these. I'm also going to be taking that with Alpha GPC. And yesterday, I had a bit of a Bali belly scare. So I was like, fuck it, bro. I was training at Body Factory. And as I was training, I just noticed, starting to feel a bit cold. My stomach was feeling off. I was feeling dizzy. I was feeling nauseous. I'm like, all right, fuck. Like, this is Bali belly. So I bought a hydration drink, and I was like, okay, bought the hydration drink. I just had to feel a little bit better. Didn't end up feeling better. Felt like even worse after that. And I was like, okay, I have to leave. I left, and I walked over to a pharmacy, and I was like, look, my mate has Bali belly, or short onsets of Bali belly. Like, what can we get? Ended up spending like $100 just to get like some probiotics. I had some prebiotics there as well as hydration tablets, and it was like a diarrhea tablet as well. I'm like, look, I spent $100, I may as well fucking use it, right? So, gonna be taking some probiotics as well as these, and then we're gonna fucking get on the scooter and drive straight to do a fucking cold plunge, mate. I need to get slides. Can't be around these everywhere. Let's go. The keys. Oh, it's full wet. Which one is mine? I think it's this one. Oofed. Got absolutely hammered here. Whatever, bro. I'm literally going to do an ice bath, so what's the difference, eh? This is the ice bath. Bro, this is the ice bath in Body Factory. Cold as fuck. But I'm gonna mix this with a sauna as well. So maybe go between the two, maybe just do one at a time. We'll see how we go. I'll go for about 2 minutes in here, 20 more seconds. Oh fuck, maybe a minute and a half, bro. The inner bitch is kicking in because it's cold as fuck. I'm running a challenge with the boys in the group chat where we all do cold baths or cold showers every single morning, and the winner will get an Oura ring. Lad, I'm sending it to them as well. They're gonna be like, what the fuck's going on? What's going on, boys? Oh my god, it's for the YouTube, bro. What's that at? 220. Alright, sack, bro. Touch this. This is a spoon. It's the hot cold recovery now. Alright, just finished up doing the cold plunge. Did cold plunge and sauna. Wow, that was a fucking cracker way to wake up, straight up. It was a very, very good way to wake up. Now I'm just walking the streets. Got a cell score at about 8:30, so we're gonna suss it out. But it was so fucking refreshed, it was so good. This is definitely how I'm gonna be starting my mornings from here on out. And dude, in the morning, this place is really nice. But as it starts to get busier, that's when I like to stay a little bit more indoors because it can get a little bit too chaotic. But right now, let's go for a walk, get some steps in. Might get a quick coffee as well for takeaway. But I feel fucking phenomenal, cuz I don't even need a coffee at this point. I'm just doing it out of habit, essentially, right now. But yeah, I'm fucking real stoked that I was able to do that, because that's like a routine that I definitely want to keep in to my life. The only thing is, there are no gyms in Australia that allow for that to happen, or that I know of. So, if you're based out in Sydney, and actually, let's go this way. If you're based out of Sydney, then let me know, because I need to find something like that over there, because that would be the best way to just set up the day, set up the morning. I think World Gym might do that, but then again, I'm not even too sure if World Gym is that thing. So, fuck it. We'll see how we go. Alright, we're back from the walk. The drive here was so nice. I'm going to be challenging myself to drive in more and more areas of Bali, as opposed to just staying in one area, because it's very easy for me to just stay in one area, just like how I do in Sydney, right? But this time around, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna focus on just honestly traveling and like letting Asia be what Asia is, right? So let's log in. Where's this thing at, bro? This is the crib. But yeah, I need to figure out where to go, what to do. My missus is coming down today, which she'll be coming later at night though. So I got the whole day to explore and venture around and get comfortable using the bike. Because yeah, that's the biggest thing for me. I just need to get way more comfortable using the bike. I feel like I am. Genuinely, I do feel like I am. You know, going to and from the gym. It's only like a 10-minute scooter ride anyway. But going to and from the gym, getting way more confident, and I want to be putting myself in uncomfortable situations when it comes down to this, because look, let's be real, how comfortable is it going to be being in Asia, bro? It's always going to be chaos. But this is the crib, bro. This is what it looks like. I got a bit catfished with my apartment, so I actually complained to the villa guy. I'm like, look, give me either a full fucking refund or upgrade me to a different room. Because when I booked the place, I didn't ask for this. You know, I live in a nice high-rise apartment back home in Sydney. And the reason why I came here, look, this is nice. I can't lie, this is questionable, but you know, it's nice, right? I wanted to see a crack of you, and I haven't been able to see a crack of you. First world problems, I understand, but look, if I'm spending a good amount of money, I want to get my fucking money's worth, right? Nonetheless, what we're gonna do today, it is 8:50 right now. The sales calls that I had, oh man, this is the one thing about Facebook ads. They bring in some interesting individuals, bro. Some weird fucking people, man. So 2 cancellations today, which means I'm gonna spend more time making content, uploading content. I don't know where to look to my eyes are right there. Yeah, making content and whatnot, as well as doing my client work. So that's what today's gonna be. It's gonna be a long vlog, bro. So if you're keen on learning what Bali is like, or just honestly just seeing what it's like to live here for a bit, I'm just gonna show you the honest POV of what it's like living here. I'm not gonna be doing any crazy things, bro. So if you're here for some crazy edits, bro, I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. I'm not that fucking skilled, bro. Okay, I have this cool gimbal that my mate gave me. Shout out Joey. So I'm using that because that's tracking every fucking movement that I'm making right now. And it's so sick. This is a DJI gimbal. I don't know what the fuck it's called, bro. I'm really not like a camera guy. I know my social media can say other things, but I just like to focus. And this is the bedroom. This is where I woke up. Okay, I'm just rambling now. Vlogging is a funny game, bro. Because I'm like, what do I even vlog? You know, I don't want to be boring, but at the same time, I guess people like to watch this shit. I guess this is like streaming, and I'm gonna keep everything raw and uncut, except for me taking a shower. You don't need to see my cock. Nonetheless, I'm gonna shower up. I've done 3 cold plunges. I did a big ass sauna session as well, 20-minute sauna sesh. I'm now going to charge my laptop, and I'm gonna go find a cafe to work from. Change up the vibes, bro. Because again, I get into a bad habit where I'll just stay here and I'll just work here, and I'll be like, oh fuck, you know, I feel trapped and enclosed, blah blah blah. It's like, bro, like I can literally take my bike and fucking go anywhere I want in Indonesia or in Bali. You can't really travel too much outside of Bali. It's a huge area anyway. But fucking, let's just go somewhere, you know? If I get into an accident, I get into an accident. If I don't get into an accident, awesome. So we're gonna go suss it out. I'm gonna go exchange some money, go to the cafe, do some work, some client check-ins there, and start posting some content and get a meal, and then we're gonna go train at Alpha Gym. So big day today. Let's go. So I'm at this place called the Daily Hub, right? Have a look at this. Everything here, $7.50, $5 for the nasi mee goreng. Right, everything in my body is telling me to go for the iced biscoff, bro. Jesus Christ. Buy two, get one free as well. You know my fat ass will do that shit, bro. But because we're working in the morning, we're gonna train a little bit later, the goal would be to get something that's a little bit more keto friendly so I don't get a car crash. So I'm gonna check ins after this, right? So I'm just gonna ask and see if they have anything, because these rice bowls are gonna destroy me. Berries, the banana, the Nutella are gonna destroy me. This is what I do want to get, but then again, it's just too many carbs, bro. Like this is gonna be about 70 grams of carbs. The granola is gonna give me a good 15 grams of fat. The coconut's gonna give me a good maybe 5 to 7 grams of fat. So this alone will just fuck up my macros for the day. And I don't want to do that so early because I'm on only 1900 calories right now. But the prices are really good, so I wish I wasn't dieting. But this is what we could do. Avocado toast, poached egg. Oh, I hate holiday sauce. Alright, you know what? We're gonna sort it out. I'm gonna see if I can get some eggs on its own with maybe a slice of toast, and then we should be pretty good to go. Just find out. Oh my god, biggest headache, bro. I had to rush home from the cafe because I was like, holy shit. The meal that I ate just made my stomach so upset. So I was like, fuck, bro. I was trying to work at the same time. Let me give you a recap of what the fuck just happened, because I wasn't able to document any of that. So my partner is flying down to Bali as well today. I had to sort out her visa and communicate with her back and forth. I also booked her an Uber to come pick her up from the apartment. And we have a friend of mine, who's actually a client of mine, shout out to you, Abishai, I don't know if you're gonna watch this, who is so grateful enough to look after our dog. So we're trying to speak to him, speak to the Uber driver, do her visa, speak to her at the same time to try and coordinate everything to be possible whilst I'm also doing check-ins. At the same time, I can just feel an onset of Bali belly again. So this is like day 2 for me, and yesterday I could feel it, so I had to cut my training session short. And today, I made a mistake of ordering poached eggs because I don't think I should have ordered poached eggs. It's like half raw essentially. And the moment I ate it, my stomach was just like, whoop, and I was like, fuck. So I was like, all right, let me just push through, let me just push through as much as I possibly can, try to do some more check-ins and whatnot. But my stomach just had the better of me, and I was like, okay, I gotta fucking jet. And I was just contemplating if I should even take the bike, bro. I'm like, I'm so much indigestion right now. If I should take a bike or not, or should I order a taxi to pick me up? And I was like, fuck it, I'll take the bike. If I shit my pants, I shit my pants, guys. It is what it is. Anyways, made it home, took a dump, sorted out the Uber. She's in the Uber, she's coming to the airport now, the visa's secured. I ordered some food so I can go to the gym. I ordered from Pump Kitchen. I ordered a cream of rice bowl with a pre-workout as well. So whilst that comes, I'm gonna sit down, do some client check-ins, finish off the check-ins for the week before we send off another form in tomorrow. So clients who are watching this, I apologize, bro. This is the situation that is occurring in my life right now. But once things are situated, things are gonna be all good. I can't wait, cuz I'm gonna walk to the gym, enjoy this beautiful fucking weather. It rained while I was in the office, but enjoy the beautiful weather. Might sit in the jacuzzi a little bit later. But yeah, now just gonna lock in, grind for a bit, and smash everything up. Wow, what a day it's been so far. I went through a lot of anxiety, a lot of personal, business anxiety and just life anxiety that I was going through. And I had an awesome meeting with my mentor, Andrew Chow, the Asian coach. And we live streamed the podcast. We filmed the podcast. I didn't get to film anything because I wanted to just go straight into it. And film the podcast really helps open up my eyes, and I'll see if I can even share some of the podcast into this YouTube video as well, because I think it'll be really cool to share that and how much of like what I need to implement, what I need to do, how to get out of this anxiety, and the lessons that I've learned. And number one is removing the I can't from my vocabulary and removing that doubt that I have, even if it's casual, even if it's joking around. It's like actually removing that away from my vocab, because it doesn't provide me with any fucking benefit in life. And realizing that I am exactly where I need to be in this world right now. Like whatever pain, anxiety that I'm going through when it comes down with business and ads not working and content and how I'm feeling and this and that and the other, this is exactly where I need to be right now. So if you're watching this and you're going through a situation where you're going through a level of hardship and you're feeling as if like the world is crumbling around you, the reality is, bro, this is exactly where you need to be right now. Because in order for you to become the man that you need to become or you want to become, this is the prerequisite. You need to go through this moment right now to get to that point. Because if things were so comfortable, if things were so easy, that life that you want will never come. We need to go through hardship. We need to go through doubt. Because it's the process and it's what makes the successful people successful. No successful person is ever going to say it was easy. No successful person is ever going to say that everything was linear, everything was moving in the right direction, every month was a good month, my mindset was good the entire time. No. The reason why we look up to those people is because they went through something so fucking difficult. Just like we look up to people who get in shape, who have abs. It's not easy to get. People who have money, people who are rich and who have great businesses, it's not easy to get. Every time I watch a video of someone in their Ferrari or something, they always talk about how grateful they are because they failed a million times and got back up. They went through all this anxiety and stress and got back up. And that's what I'm documenting. I am documenting the journey of having a multi-million-dollar fitness business where I help people around the fucking globe get into the best shape of their lives and conquer oneself. But in order for that to happen, I have to conquer myself. And I have to continue to go through this journey. And this is me documenting it. This is me being in your fucking shoes. And I can't wait to look back at this a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 4, 5 years from now, where I'm like, I fucking did it because I pushed through. I have no other option but to do this business. And I will do this business. And I will fucking achieve this business. And I will achieve the goals that I have of $1 million in 1 year. That's my biggest goal, is to have $1 million business. And from there, we'll keep moving. But I want to have $1 million business. Why? Not because of the finances. If I'm being honest with you, bro, money is not a big deal for me anymore. I've seen so much money that it doesn't really fucking affect me anymore. I look at the process and I'm looking at how I can help more people. I don't look at clients as dollar signs. I look at clients as more people that I can impact, and actually more people that can continue that impact. And that's what it's about. So I'm going to tap into that mindset. I'm going to go to the gym right now. This is a bit of a motivational chat in this video. I wish I could have documented the thing, but I will see if I can add some of the clips into the podcast. I think Andrew would really appreciate it. And let's go train. I'm going to go to the gym, finish up check-ins, talk to my clients, pick up my partner at the end of the night because she's coming to Bali, and we'll kick on the rest of the week. So I'll see how much I'm going to be recording, but I'm going to go to the gym and try and record some content as well. I feel like I'm never able to do things in the moment, but another update for you guys, I am pushing boundaries. I'm trying to push myself and talk to new people. I went to the gym and I ran into someone called Jacked Eats. And this is an influencer that I've seen in passing before, and I just knew that he was someone that lived in the area. There's a few other influencers that live here as well that I'm going to try and connect with. And honestly, I just stopped my session and I looked at him and I was like, hey bro, introduced myself, and had a fucking 30-minute conversation, got his number, and I'm going to be training with him locked in next Thursday, which I will be uploading for content. I think that'll be really cool. But that's what it was today. Like, today was a big push. Today was a push to, again, push the boundaries, show to myself like who the fuck I really am. You know, waking up in the morning, doing those cold plunges, doing the sauna session when I didn't want to, coming home, working when I didn't want to, working when I didn't feel it. You know, having that meeting and that podcast with Andrew today and just being like, all right, bro, fuck it. Let's just go. And like, let's push towards this. Funny enough, I go to the gym and I ran into Ryan. Ryan actually works with Zach Perner and is in the community where Andrew shared the podcast. And he just came up to me and was like, bro, I literally just watched this live and you're behind me training. He's like, what are the odds of that? Like, what are the odds of that? That I'm in Bali, he's in Bali, and he just watched the live stream and turns around and he sees me training. Like, what are the odds of that? So I was like, you know what, bro, like, this is a good opportunity. Like, I'm just going to start talking to everybody. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Body Factory tomorrow morning. I'm doing an ice plunge. And whoever I see that looks like, you know, they got their shit together, I'm just going to walk up to them, introduce myself, and have a conversation. That's just all I'm going to do. And it's awesome. It's awesome. I'm very proud of myself. I'm going to continue pushing through. I uploaded a video into the WhatsApp group chat for my team SCPE, and it was amazing turnout of support from my team. So I really appreciate you guys if you're watching this far. It's a very random vlog, but I'm gonna do better at documenting more stuff. It's hard to fucking document things in the moment, bro. I'm not gonna have a deep conversation with somebody, just pull up my fucking camera and be like, yep, let's document this. It's more like reflections from those documentations. And I'm keen to look back at this and I'm keen to upload this and reflect. So I had a really good chat with him, gonna get a session with him, even had a good chat with Brian and gonna get lunch with him. So I'm just trying to network and book out my calendar, use this trip as a great opportunity for me to learn more about what other people are doing and how to be super successful. And I'm gonna share those thoughts and reflections with you guys. And day 2 has been a really good day. So my missus is coming down. I'm gonna crank out some work before she pulls through. Order some food for her as well so she comes home to a nice meal. I'm gonna have a good day tomorrow. I'm gonna wrap up the vlog here. Thank you so much for making it this far. I feel like I'm the only one that's gonna make it this far, but if there's somebody watching who has made it this far, drop a comment down below. Just drop a comment down below of something you might have learned or just a thought that pops up in your head. You can put donuts. Just type in donut if you made it to the end of the video. I appreciate every single one of you watching this, if there are any. And yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling here. I'm gonna crack into some client check-ins, finish up for the week, talk to my clients as well, even though it is a little bit late. But the toilet is open for a reason because I've taken my sixth shit today. I actually think I have Bali belly. So I've just taken diarrhea medication because I was... Okay, this is what happened, like before I even rushed this off. I finished my session and I started to walk home and I could just feel like, I was like, bro, this is not a fart anymore. Like, this is dangerous, bro. And some guy, Gojek, pulls up and he's like, hey, do you want a bike? And I was like, you know what, bro, fuck it. Today, like, I would never ask to get a Gojek bike because I like walking, but today's the day I will, bro. But the thing is, we jump on the Gojek and I tell him the villa that I'm at. He takes me to the wrong villa and I'm just clenching my ass at this point. I'm like, bro, I reckon I would have got home quicker than this at this point. And then I told him where to go. He dropped me back home. Wasn't too long of a wait. Gave him an extra tip because it is what it is, bro. Like, Australian money and Indonesian rupiah is so different, bro. So if you guys are in Bali, if you guys are in any other place that has a different economy to you, fucking tip these people, bro. Like, who gives a fuck, man? Like, these guys don't have the life that we have. You know, these guys are literally earning like $20 a month. You know, like, it's fucking ridiculous. Oh, sorry, the $20 a day, up to like $200 a month, bro. You know, like, well, my apartment is literally like $5,000 a month. You know what I mean? Like, come on. I hate it when I hear stories about people like, oh, no, they robbed me. This, bro, fuck off, bro. You literally like walk around with this LV bag, bro. Like, that's literally this guy's yearly revenue, bro. Shut the fuck up, pretentious dog, bro. I'm going on a fucking drink right now. I'm gonna wrap it up here, cracking some work, get my missus, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. And yeah, we're gonna document the way to success. Let's go. I said I was gonna end the video, but this is just too funny, bro. I literally had to get the drip. Bruh. The Bali belly onset was too high that I was like, okay, I need to actually do something about it. So called doctors, Came down. They were so cool. I was literally just talking to them for like 2 hours, bro. Getting to know them and just having a laugh with them and shit. So they were really cool. Shout out to Angela and Kombang. I think that's what the nurse's name was. Got the drip. Got a fuck ton of medication for me to be taking as well. Bang, bang. Not the way I wanted the day to go, but look, it is what it is, bro. Caught the early onset of Bali. Hey, fuck. Waiting for my missus to come now. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna wrap up the video here. I think this is a funny way to end it. Let's just hope day 3 isn't a fucking shocker, mate. I've taken 8 shits. They've pumped me with a whole bunch of stuff, bro. IV, fucking paracetamol, gut health, like anti-diarrhea, fuck a million things. But I don't even know at that point. I was like, bro, just give me whatever, bro. I was hoping travel insurance covers that because it was pretty expensive. It's like $600, bro. So hoping travel insurance covers that one, bro. But yeah, that's it. Latest.